What's going on, everybody? I'm Selna, America's face of dating, and in case you guys are new to my channel, I help guys who have been recently out of a divorce or a breakup, or guys who just want to be reintroduced into the dating scene. I help you guys actually do that and attract that quality partner that you guys deserve, man. Like, I know you guys deserve that type of girl, man. And so, in case you guys are wondering, I'm in a virtual reality simulator where you hit the ball into the screen or like kick the soccer ball. I still have yet to figure out how the fuck to get this thing to work, man, to be honest. So I might figure that out after this recording, but I want to provide you guys some value that's going to move you guys first into the right direction with attracting that quality partner here. And this was a text screenshot from a guy in my program, and he has really stepped up his game. So he started in the program, he's 40 years old, he makes pretty decent money, he makes in the 6 figures and loves what he does, but just really talking to girls and getting himself out there was really fucking difficult for him. And he's never been through a divorce, but he's 40 years old, and he's like, you know what, I kind of want to get married, I want to attract that quality partner, but he just didn't know how to build attraction. And a lot of guys don't know how to do that, and I get that. Dating, everyone tries to tell you like, oh, it's just easy, just be confident, it's just so fucking easy, right? And like, you don't want to hear that shit. You're like, it's not fucking easy, right? It's not easy. Dude, dating is fucking hard, okay? Dating is fucking hard when you don't have the right action steps. And so hopefully this will give you guys just the right action steps. It's going to help push you guys a little bit forward to meet that quality partner. I know it will if you guys literally just apply this stuff, but it was hard for me, right? This didn't come natural to me at first, because for guys are naturally logical and women are naturally emotional. And so for me, like, when I grew up, my parents got divorced, went through a really bad breakup. Like, it was so bad that cops would come into our house, and it was really abusive. So my brother and I had to go live in a shelter for a while. And also on top of that, like, after we got out of the shelter, we went through bankruptcy, because it was around the 2008 recession started to hit. So we went through bankruptcy, we had no money, I was malnourished, I had girls testing me, telling me I had no ass because I was so skinny, right? And I didn't know how to respond to that, to really get a quality partner. But all I wanted was a quality partner, just because I felt so alone. I was getting bullied, my friends were disappearing because they saw what was happening in my home life, and their parents were like, hey, like, don't talk to that kid just because like he's got problems at home, and just don't associate yourself with him. And so literally I was alone and just going through all this shit. I had no one really talk to. I was like, you know what, I really want a fucking woman in my life. And so when I started pursuing women, I was like, I'm getting fucking stomped on, dude. Like, literally buying flowers, doing everything I thought was right, I figured out like it was really fucking wrong really fast. And luckily today, fast forward today, I figured it out, right? I got a mentor, I figured it out and really learned this stuff, and I have my dream relationship today. But it was really fucking hard, man. And dating is going to be hard if you don't have the right action steps. And once I got the right action steps from my mentors, it was like, holy shit, my dating life just 10x instantly. And so that's what we did with Matthew here. So as you can see, he opens her. This is on Hinge or Bumble or something like that, man. I don't fucking know. Something like that. But he goes, good thing we have Cameron Mitchell restaurants. Gives you plenty of options to steal food from me. So he's already implying like, yeah, we're going on a date and you're gonna be stealing food from me. She said, love Cameron Mitchell restaurants. Very short comeback, right? Most guys would not know how to fucking respond to that. They'd be like, what the fuck is that? How do I respond to that, right? What we taught him was to always assume attraction, AAA. He goes, is this your way of asking me out? Geez, moving fast already. And so literally, this is such a fucking great comeback right here. Is this your way of asking me out? So she just says, I love Cameron Mitchell restaurants. I don't even know what the fuck that is, dude. I have no idea what a Cameron Mitchell restaurant is. But then he goes, is this your way of asking me out? So his interpretation is that she said, I love Cameron Mitchell restaurants. And he assumes, well, how is this her like asking me out right now? Oh, so she's asking me out because she's talking about restaurants. That must mean she wants to go on a date with me. That's how confident men think right there. And the beta males and all those guys, they're gonna get all mad about it, because they're gonna be like, well, you shouldn't just assume that she just wants to go out with you, because that's just not true, right? Beta males are doing this exactly, but they're doing it in a negative way. No girls, you shouldn't assume that, because no girl is just gonna want to just go out with you, right? That's their story. So it's their assumption, right? That's their interpretation, which always equals your response. Their interpretation is that it wouldn't happen for them, therefore it wouldn't happen to anybody. How is that ever gonna fucking serve you, dude? How is that ever gonna serve your mindset? Think about that. Like, literally beta males are doing this exact strategy, interpretation plus response, but they're doing it in a way that's hindering them. And most of you watching this are doing it in a way that's fucking you up, dude, terribly. And so we had to teach Matthew, because even he was like this too, is super fucking logical. And like, once he started talking like this, look at the response, right? Laughing emojis, already gets her to react, right? Boom, just like that. Was just responding to your comment. Right? I was just responding to your comment, testing him, spark of attraction. He goes, I knew you were trouble. Good or bad, I haven't decided yet. And there's something else you could say right here where she's like, I was just responding to your comment, right? I was just responding to your comment. You could just be like, well, how about you respond to my wedding proposal? That's what I prefer you respond to. And obviously you're not gonna get married to her right there, but you're just having fun. You're just like, fuck it. Like, how about you respond to my wedding proposal instead? Like, if she's being dry and being short, there's probably a reason she's on the dating app. That's why I'm so against dating apps. But I get that in my program, like, men use them to practice the attraction skills on, because they're not always out and about talking to chicks, but when they are, they'll do it, right? But when they're not, it's like, might as well just practice on the apps and just have some fun and get some practice in, right? You could be like, just, how about you respond to my date proposal instead this Saturday, right? And she might say, okay, and go for it. Or she might be like, no, I'm not gonna do the date on Saturday. I'm busy. And you'd be like, you're right. You know what? So cliche. Let's just go get married instead. Literally, you stay on it. You stay stay on it and hold your fucking frame. Don't give the frame to the woman, man. So he goes, I knew you were trouble, good or bad, I haven't decided yet. She's like, could be either. I'd have been like, so, like, have you told your parents about us yet? Just like literally just being playful and fun and just keeping the conversation going. This girl right here, she's being short because she needs a guy to break open and open her up. And once you can get a girl like that to open up, a shy girl will open up to you and feel vulnerable around you, dude, she will always fucking love you. Like, she will want you so bad, but you gotta stay in there and hold that frame and get her to open up and really form that deep connection with her. That's something we're teaching Matthew right now. He's not gonna be too off on getting a quality relationship. Literally, we had to teach, I'll show you some client results right here, man, from the program. Paul just turned 30 years old, I believe, lives in Florida, struggled with this too. Look at him now, crushing it. Was dating this Colombian chick, man, having some fun. Same thing for him. Like, the clients in my program, like, I wish I could say they're special, right? And I tell them they're special, right? Because, you know, they are. Everyone's special. But it's like they're not special, right? There's nothing different about them by the fact that they just made a simple decision to work on this stuff or not. That's what you have to do. That's what I did. There's nothing special about me either. I made a simple decision to work on this stuff, and that put me in the right fucking direction long term. Literally Collide, same thing. Made a decision to work on this stuff. He didn't have the best finances, but still, like, we figured out a program we partnered with that lets you break down the amount of the program into like $100 a month, like around there. Like, if you can do that, tell me to send you the fucking payment link right now. We'll get you in the program. Same thing with Camilo. Same exact thing. Like, he had to break it down to payments too. He's a younger guy in the program. He did exactly that. He likes the older women. But look at this interpretation right here. She goes, next time we meet, we'll be closer to your house. And he goes, oh, is that you inviting me out again, right? So she's saying, next time we meet, we'll be closer to your house. And he assumes, oh, she's asking me out again. She wants to see me again. That's how confident people interpret their situations right there. That's how confident people interpret themselves. Adam just joined the program literally last week. Here he has 2 different dates set up. He's like, I missed out on so much. 35, 36. He's like, I've missed out on so fucking much, dude, just because I didn't know how to respond to this. Like, literally, most guys don't know this stuff. And so if you guys want my help personally and you want to actually work closer with me and my team, there's a Calendly link in the description below. Book in a call with me and my team. Let's get you onboarded in the program and get you going, man. It's time to fucking fix this stuff. If you guys have questions about it or questions if it might be a good fit, then go to my Instagram, go to my Facebook, and message me personally. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. We get a lot of messages, so say you're directly from YouTube if you're gonna do that, and I'll get back to you ASAP. But other than that, I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating. Make sure to like and subscribe, and then comment down below any questions you guys have for me. I might make it into a video, and I'll see you guys next time.